Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you are doing good. I am Abhilasha Rajpali and today we will start a new chapter, Digestive System Grade 6 ICSE by Selena. So do you know what is digestive system? Anyone? Okay, from tasty food to the powerful fuel. Let's explore the amazing journey of food starts from mouth and it gets end by the anus. We will learn step by step. Now, food for life. Food is very important part of life or all the living organism because without food we can't get energy to perform our daily life functions like to move, to run, to play, to think and so on. Got it? So it acts as a fuel for us. How? By the nutrient in the form of nutrient like carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals, which are broken down by the digestive system, and this energy keeps our body alive and active. That's why it acts as a fuel. Understand? And what kind of function? Why it is important for us? Because it makes our bones and muscles strong. Got it? It provides energy to do work and helps in growth and repair all the damaged cells and tissues, which makes us healthy and disease free. That's why it is important for life. Now come to the nutritious food. What do you mean by nutritious food? The food which provide us all the necessary substances. What are those necessary substances? Like carbo. Before learn the types of nutrient, we must know the categories of the food. First is healthy food and second is unhealthy food. Means food like bread, chapati, butter, ghee, vegetable, fruits, meat, pulses, and all the good amount of carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, minerals, etc. are under the category of healthy food, right? And unhealthy food means the food which is not include proper amount of nutrient like carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals. Example, pani puri, burger, and everyone's favorite. What? Pizza, right? These are unhealthy food. So we have to understand and according to the nutrient we have to eat our food. Got it? So before going to learn the types of nutrient, we must know about the food which provide us all the necessary substances or called as nutritious food or a constituent of food that helps one way or the other in the forms of body function means our body functions. For our body function, these carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins are very important to make our daily life process. Got it? Like to play, to run, to move, to grow. It is very important. So learn one by one the types of nutrient. The major nutrient of food are carbohydrate. First is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is very important, which includes what? Which includes potatoes, rice, sugarcane, fruits, and so on, which provide us energy. What they provide us? Energy. Got it? What it provide us? Energy. Next is protein, like milk, pulses, eggs, paneer, and products of what? Milk. Got it? Which provide us building material to grow our body and which makes our bones and muscles strong. Got it? Next is fat. Fat includes all the oil. What may it includes? All the oil, butter, ghee, etc. And it may help to insulate the body, means cover the body, right? And next is vitamin. Vitamin helps in various body processes. Got it? So it is very important part. So we have to eat what? All the green vegetables, milk, fruits, dry fruits, oats, etc. And next is mineral. Mineral is very important and it plays a specific role in our body. It includes iron, sodium, calcium, phosphorus. Means all the green leafy vegetable you have to eat to maintain your minerals in our body. And all kind of food we have to eat. Got it? And last but not the least, water. Water is very important to digest the food and it contains all the minerals inside in it. Understand? So it is very important for us. And we have learned about the nutrient. So what amount we have to eat in our balanced diet? What amount has of carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, minerals? We must know about this. So nutrient can be divided into two types, micronutrient and macronutrient. Micronutrient means the amount of carbohydrate, fats, proteins are required in a large quantity called as macronutrient. Got it? Proteins, fats and carbohydrate has large quantity. That's why it is called as macronutrient. Got it? And micronutrient means minerals and vitamins are required in a minute quantities, means smaller amount. They call as micronutrient. Macronutrient and micronutrient are both are important for our food. Micro minerals and macro minerals. Macro minerals include sodium, calcium, etc. And micro minerals includes copper, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, zinc. Got it? So it's very important for our food. Next is nutrition. So this question comes in your exam. Define term nutrition. Define nutrition. What did you understand by nutrition? Yeah, what is nutrition? Got it? So do star mark over here. Got it? So what is nutrition? It is a process by which all organism to obtain means to get. For human beings, like and animals are to synthesize in plants only. Got it? And their food can be converted into simpler substances. Got it? So it can be absorbed and utilized by the cells of the body for its growth and development. Called it as nutrition. Understand? Means the process by which all organism means animals and animals are human beings to get their food, to obtain their food. or plant can be synthesized, right? And their food can be converted into simpler substances and it can be absorbed and utilized by the cells of the body for the further development, and we get the energy by it to utilize the process of life. Got it? Next is the process of nutrition involves in human by these five steps, right? First is intake food through the mouth, called it as ingestion. What may it call it as? Ingestion, right? Ingestion means intake of food through the mouth. Second process is digestion, where the food get digest. The food get digest. And the third process is absorption, where the food get absorbed. And the fourth step is assimilation, means where the food get utilized by the body, right? Utilized by the body or the cells, right? And the last process is number 5 is digestion, where the waste material get removed from the body or eliminate from the body through the anus, right? Understand? Again, we will learn that intake of food through the mouth, this process is called it as ingestion. And the second process is digestion, where the food get digest and convert into the simpler substances or broken down into the simpler substances. And then third is absorption, and these digested food get absorbed by the body. And then fourth is assimilation. These absorbed food get utilized by it. Understand? And it get remove the waste material by the ingestion, through the ingestion by the body. Last process is called as digestion. Understood? The process of nutrition in human start through the mouth, right? As I told you, it gets start through the mouth. This is our mouth, and this is called esophagus. Understand? This is called esophagus, and this is mouth, from where we get intake food through the mouth, and food goes by the help of esophagus. In esophagus, there is no digestion process happens, right? And then it goes into the J-shaped structure, called it as stomach. Understand? And then it goes into the small intestine. This is a small intestine called like a structure. And after this, it goes into the large intestine, right? It goes into the large intestine. This is large intestine and this is small intestine. Understand? After this, after utilization of food, it get eliminated through the anus. This is called anus. So the process of nutrition starts from the mouth and it may get ends by the removal of waste or elimination of the waste material by the anus. Got it? Let's understand digestive system in humans. How may it happens? Right. So it may starts from mouth and get ends by the anus or at the anus, mouth, and it passes into the stomach then a small intestine, then it passes through the large intestine, and finally it may remove, the excretory substance may remove by the anus in the form of feces, right? So our alimentary canal starts from the mouth. When we eat food, then it passes through the esophagus, it goes into the stomach, then small intestine, coil-like structure, then it goes into the large intestine, and then finally it passes through the anus. Understand? So the long, muscular, coiled, tube-like structure is called as alimentary canal or alimentary tract or food canal or digestive tract. Understood? Its another name is food canal, alimentary canal, or alimentary tract or digestive tract. Got it? This digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. Got it? These glands can help to digest the food. What are these glands? Salivary gland. Here, see here, this is salivary gland. This is liver. And this is pancreas, just below the stomach, leaf-like structure. Got it? So, all these are important for the digestion of the food. Got it? Alimentary canal consists of mouth. Understand? Mouth. Esophagus. And this is stomach. This is small intestine, a coiled-like structure. Small intestine. This is large intestine. Got it? And this is rectum. This is anus. Understand? And the digestive gland. See, just below the jaw is salivary gland. These glands are very helpful to digest the food. This is liver. See here, just below the stomach, a leaf-like structure, called it as pancreas. Understand? And only three: salivary gland, liver, and pancreas. Got it? Understand? In this way, food get digest. I hope you understand. If you had any query, then you can ask. Before go ahead, we understand the term digestion. Note it down. It is important for your exam. So learn by heart this term digestion. Digestion is the process by which the complex chemical compounds of food are broken down into simpler substances and absorbed and utilized by the body, right? So it comes in your exam. So do remember by your heart. Let's understand the mouth because it is very important part to digest the food, because from here only the food start digestion process. Got it? So let's understand how this process happens. Mouth is bordered by the upper and the lower lips. Got it? Lips help in closing the mouth during the swallowing of food. Inside mouth, we have teeth and the tongue. Got it? Inside the mouth, we have teeth and tongue. So, whenever we intake food, means when we intake the food, we in the food, this process is called as ingestion. Got it? In this, the food is broken down into the smaller pieces or chewed by the teeth. Got it? So, mouth is very important because the process of digestion begins here. Ingestion. Understand? Taking food in. Taking food in. Got it? This is called as ingestion. I hope you understand. Teeth. As I told you, teeth and tongue present inside in our mouth, and they also plays an important role in the process of digestion because teeth is only can chew the food, right, and swallow the food with the help of the tongue. So teeth and tongue equally important in the process of digestion. Let's understand types of teeth. We have four incisor in the upper jaw, right, and four incisor in the lower jaw. Look at here to understand. And we have one on each side of the incisor in each jaw canines, which are sharp. Which are sharp. Understand? And here we have premolar teeth. Premolar, right? Premolar. Look at here. These are the premolar. And last three teeth are the molars. Understand? Here also, the last three teeth are the molars. And these four premolars in each jaw. Got it? So here, to understand that this is incisor, this is canine, and this is premolar, and this is molar. Let's understand what is the function of each type of teeth. Types of teeth and its function. So incisor, as I told you, the front teeth at the middle of each jaw, just I told you, right? They are chisel shaped. Understand? That's why they can help in biting and cutting the food. Understood? Second is canine. One on either side of incisor in each jaw, and they are pointed and sharp. That's why they can help in tearing the food. Its main function is to tear the food, tearing the food. Understand? And premolar. Premolar are two of each side of canine in each jaw, and it may help in cutting and grinding the food. Its main function is to cut and grind the food. Got it? Then come to the molars. At last, we have three teeth on each side of each jaw, which are large and strong, which are large and strong at the back of the mouth. Understand? At the back of the mouth. And they have uneven surface for the finers. Got it? So its main function is to grind, crush of food, of ingested food. Means grinding and crushing of the food is the main function of its molar. Because by that only it forms or it turns into the bolus. Got it? Then we can easy to swallow with the help of tongue and passes it through the esophagus into the stomach. Got it? Last molar teeth of each jaw, last molar teeth of each jaw called as wisdom tooth. Called it as wisdom tooth. Understand? This wisdom tooth mainly appears at the age of 17 to 20. Understand? And many people are not occurring this teeth, wisdom tooth, at the age of 20. They may occur in early 40s also. Understand? Human teeth develop into two sets during the lifetime. First set is milk or temporary teeth. Got it? And another is permanent teeth. Let's understand milk or temporary teeth consist of 20 teeth, right? Look at here. 8 incisors means 4 upper jaw and the 4 lower jaw, right? 4 canines means 2 upper and 2 the lower. 8 molars means 4 upper jaw and 4 lower jaw. But no premolars. No premolars. Understand? And it may get off or start falling out at the age of 5 to 6 years and get replaced by permanent teeth in the age of 13 to 14 years. 13 to 14 years. Understand? So we have 20 teeth in temporary or milk teeth, but in permanent teeth we have 32 teeth. How many teeth we have? 32 teeth. 32 teeth. 16 at the upper jaw and 16 at the lower jaw. Look at here to understand clearly that 8 incisors means 4 at the upper and 4 at the lower jaw, right? 2 canines at the lower jaw and 2 canines at the upper jaw. 8 premolars in adult teeth, 4 at the upper and 4 at the lower, right? And the molars are 6 at the upper and 6 at the lower jaw. Means we have 32 number of teeth. Upper jaw consists of 16 teeth and the lower jaw consists of 16 teeth. Total number is 32. Got it? Teeth is very important to chew the food, to smile, to speak, to swallow, everything. And it helps in digestion also. So it's very important. Let's move to the tongue. Why tongue is important, right? Let's understand about this, why tongue is important and how it may work. So, tongue is fleshy, muscular organ attached at the back to the floor of the mouth, right? So, easily we can move and rotate our tongue, right? At the up, down, we can do it. Understand? And tongue helps in taste the food. How? In tongue we have taste buds. What we have? The taste bud, right? So from here we understand or we feel the food is sweet in taste. What it may be? Sweet. Understand? And from this place and this place, we understand about the taste of salt. And from here and here, we understand the food item or vegetable or fruits are sour in taste. At the back, at the end, we observe or understand the bitter of the taste of any food item. Got it? So it is very helpful in tasting the food. So tongue is very important. Understand? If you eat the food like pizza, burger, definitely you're happy to eat, right? So who are giving this touch? Tongue only. So tongue plays an important role in the process of digestion, right? And we can manipulate foods while chewing. Understand? Definitely we are chewing food with the help of teeth, but we can move easily with the help of tongue from left to right and right to left. Understand? After swallow means after chewing the food with the help of saliva, the food is broken down into the smaller pieces and then we can swallow it with the help of tongue only. Getting it? And sometimes if the food particles stuck in the teeth, right? So we can clean our teeth with the help of tongue. We can twist it and where the stuck food are there, we can take it out from there with the help of tongue only, right? Tongue helps in speaking, right? It plays an important role in speaking also. How? If we can speak any word, our tongue is going to touch at the roof of the mouth, right? And whenever we speak any another word, it opens the tongue outside or stuck. So it can helpful in the speaking also. That's why it plays an important role. Next, salivary gland. These are the small glands which is present in the mouth, right? And produces saliva. Saliva is watery secretion. Watery secretion, right? Or we can say a mucus or sticky slimy substance, right? And the saliva is secreted by three pairs of salivary gland. Understand? There are three types of salivary gland present in our mouth. Let's understand what are they. First is parotid gland. Look at here. This is parotid gland, which is present near the base of ear, right? Near the base of ear, named parotid gland. Parotid gland. Understand? Second is submandibular gland, present just in the lower jaw, side of the angle of the lower jaw, named as submandibular. Understand? And the third is sublingual. Look at here, sublingual, which is present under the tongue, just below the tongue. Lingual means tongue, right? Sublingual. Sub means under, or lingual means tongue, right? So this gland present just below the tongue. So these are the three salivary gland. First is parotid gland, which is present near the base of the ear, right? And second is submandibular gland, which is present the side angle of the lower jaw. Got it? And third is sublingual, which is present under the tongue. See here, this gland, right? Understand? So salivary gland consists of three pair, as I told you just now, submandibular, sublingual, and the parotid gland, right? So it produces saliva and watery secretion means only saliva. So it produces enzyme, right? Saliva mix with the food and help to digest the food. That's why it is an important part in the process of digestion. Understood? So in saliva, we have salivary amylase enzyme. In saliva, we have salivary amylase enzyme. What we have? Salivary amylase enzyme. Understand? So this salivary amylase enzyme can convert starch into maltose. Starch is what? Carbohydrate, and maltose is simple sugar. Got it? See here. Starch. Salivary amylase. That is enzyme present in the saliva, in the mouth, right? Can convert into maltose, sugar, right? Or starch is carbohydrate. Understand? Carbohydrate means whenever we are eating rice and potatoes, so what are these? Starch only. Understand? And in saliva, we have enzyme salivary amylase, and it can convert into the simple sugar. Whenever we are eating anything and the saliva secrete that watery secretion, and then it mixes into the simpler substances and form maltose, right? And it has some sweeter taste. Got it? So, last but not the least, whenever we start eating through the mouth, intake, that is ingestion. So the process of digestion gets started from the mouth. So what kind of digestion we have been started in the mouth? Carbohydrate in the form of starch. Understand? Got it? Next, come to the functions of the, let's discuss the functions of the salivary gland. Right? So, saliva contains an enzyme known as salivary amylase, as I told you, right? Salivary amylase. Got it? And the process of digestion begins in the mouth only. And the digestion of a starch carbohydrate that convert into simple sugar, right? Second is saliva makes our food soft and moist. It helps us to chew and swallow food easily. Got it? And which makes mouth clean and moist and protecting from any bacteria and disease. And it protects our teeth also. Got it? And the last, the saliva binds the food particles, makes into a mass like substance is called as bolus. What do you mean by bolus? Let's again discuss. Bolus refers to a mass of chewed food that is ready to be swallowed. Got it? When you eat food, food is broken down into the simpler pieces through chewing by the teeth, right? And it gets mixed with the saliva and form bolus, right? So that is called bolus, and it is very helpful when we swallow the food and it passes into the esophagus, right? The food is going to be passes and it is ready to pass the food into the esophagus and goes to the stomach, right? Got it? So this question comes in your exam. Define bolus. Got it? And which enzyme we have in the saliva? Salivary amylase, which can convert starch into the sugar. What do you mean by starch? Carbohydrate, right? And the process of digestion begins in the mouth only. Where? In the mouth, right? With the help of saliva. Got it? Now come to the esophagus. Esophagus is a food pipe, right? What we called it as food pipe, which is long, muscular, tube-like structure. Look at here. Understood? Which connects mouth to the stomach. See, this is our stomach, right? When we swallow food, it does not fall straight into the stomach. Got it? With the help of this esophagus, food passes through the mouth and goes down into the stomach by the peristalsis. Understand? How? Means a wave-like squeezing of muscles. A wave-like squeezing of muscles means relaxation and contraction of muscles. This movement is called as peristalsis. Got it? When we eat the food, it converts into the smaller particles and form a bolus, and then this food goes into the stomach. Understand? Via esophagus. Clear? Clear? Even food reaches when we lie down or upside down. Then also food goes into the stomach. Got it? So, come to the functions. Carries food and water from the mouth to the stomach, right? Esophagus can carry food and water from mouth to the stomach, right? Second is peristaltic movement. Helps to prevent choking or ensure that a smooth passage of food into the stomach, right? Muscles of food pipe pushes the food down in wave-like motion is called as peristalsis. Again, understood? So, it has a sphincter muscles at the end that opens to let down and enter into the food. Where? In the stomach. Got it? So, at last, there is no digestion happens in the esophagus. There is no digestion. No digestion process may happen. Digestion process happens in the mouth of the carbohydrate and it goes down. Then digestion happens of protein, right? But between the mouth and the stomach, there is no digestion in the esophagus. Clear? Rest part of this chapter will continue in the next session. I hope you understand whatever we have learned. Thank you so much and please like, share and subscribe my channel Science Hub by Abhilasha Rajpari. Thank you. Bye-bye till then.